Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today, and this is going to be in the Flying Cup, so only flying types are eligible. Of course, if they have a secondary typing, they are eligible as well, but it has to be part flying. So we are taking a look at what I consider to be one of the best teams. I actually ran this team on stream, and I had a 5-0. I only ran it for one set, but I wasn't using the Emoga, I was using Alteria instead. So a little bit different. I also wasn't using the Shadow Scummy, I had a regular Scummy. But basically, other than that, like, it was a very similar team, and it just did really well. That, you know, just did really well. The Pokemon, so much damage. I mean, Emoga is so fast, right, with the Discharge and Thunderbolt. You know, you have the Skarmory, of course, which is going to do well against Aerodactyl with Steel Wing. Aerodactyl with the Rock Throw just does so much damage to all the flying types. But in comes Aerodactyl right now, so that Aerodactyl will be able to farm down, and we're going to see a switch into Skarmory right now, so it's going to be a Skarmory mirror match. Both of them have Steel Wing. Okay, so we're going to see an attack come in. This Shadow Skarmory going to go ahead and shield, so it's going to be a Sky Attack, so that's fine. That's a good shield. I mean, you have to start shielding something. Skarmory is going to be able to go for the Sky Attack right now. This Shadow Skarmory should be able to win. Yeah, it should be able to win. Honestly, it could even, yeah, it can go for a Brave Bird, which is what they're doing. You will have to shield this, but they're not going to make it to 2 moves. And even if they made it to another Sky Attack, shouldn't KO the Skarmory, but they go for the Brave Bird. So that's going to be a good game. Yeah, this Skarmory just going to be able to destroy the opposing Skarmory. Yeah, great Pokemon, the Aerodactyl and the Skarmory and the Emoga. All 3 of these Pokemon are meta. This is not a unique team or anything. It's all meta in the Flying Cup, but it's really good. If you want to get some really good wins, this is a team I can get behind. Speaking of Aerodactyl, or not Aerodactyl, but Alteria, Aerodactyl does do well against Alteria. It could safely shield one of the attacks and then farm down, which is generally how it is played out. So we're going to see the Shadow Aerodactyl shield this, and it's just going to be able to Rock Throw all the way down. And it does have a Rock Slide and an Earth Power ready to go. So we'll see what decides to come in. I think a Skarmory came in, but I mean, at the end of the day, Rock Slide going to be doing a lot of damage, so it's going to force a shield. They're going to let it get farmed down, totally fine. You have the Emoga to align onto that Skarmory. So Emoga is coming in, and they're going to switch out into Aerodactyl. Out comes Skarmory. This is amazing. This is going to be a GG's. This is basically hard counted towards the opponent. But yeah, going to go ahead and take this. It's going to be a Rock Slide that will not KO, almost does. They farm it down, but it doesn't really matter because Emoga is going to get some farm, which is really good play there. And in comes the Skarmory. You can go ahead and, okay, going to go ahead and go straight Thunderbolt. I think that makes sense because the Discharge would be close to KOing. I don't think it would quite KO, and they're not going to be able to farm you down. So might as well go for the Thunderbolt on the off chance they don't shield. But to be honest, even if they didn't shield, you could like Thunder Shock down after the Discharge. So either way, didn't really matter. But well played, able to win that one, absolutely incredible. Let's move on to the next one. I love the Flying Cup. I remember it was around like a couple years ago, or whenever it was. But either way, okay, Aerodactyl into Aerodactyl, you just basically play this out. Usually they both go down at the same time. It does kind of depend on IVs and if somebody sneaks in a move. Oh my gosh, out comes Archeops. That's what I'm talking about. That is incredible. We're going to see a Rock Slide. This Aerodactyl is going off. Look how much damage Archeops took. Holy cow. We're going to see the Skarmory come in and farm down. What is in the back? I don't think it matters. The opponent is going to concede that. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. Holy cow. That was so cool, though. Aerodactyl into Skarmory. So this is not a good matchup. This is definitely a losing matchup. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and switch into your own Skarmory. And they're going to go ahead and switch into Emoga, which is really bad. So let's see if this trainer can overcome that or not. We're going to see a Discharge come in. See, that didn't KO even a Shadow. So it still does a lot, but it doesn't KO. We're going to see a Sky Attack come in. They probably don't shield this. Yeah, I mean, that's a flying attack. It's not going to KO. Going to bring in the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl's going to be able to farm down. Can the Emoga carry? I don't know. We're going to see a Rock Slide, which is going to force a shield. So that's good. Aerodactyl, if it gets to moves, definitely great at forcing shields. So they get to an attack. You just let this go and rely on Emoga. Emoga up a shield. Can it win? I guess we'll find out. I don't know what's in the back. I think it has a good shot, to be honest. We're going to see a straight Discharge. I probably would have overfarmed a little bit, but I understand you don't want them to get to an attack. What is in the back? Emoga might be able to win this. Oh, Drifloon. Emoga's going to be able to win this. Going to go ahead and go for the Discharge before the Icy Wind, right? Probably going to pick up the shield, I'm sure of it. Yep, they're going to be able to debuff you, but to be honest, you can go for Thunderbolt now. Shield this, Let's see if they get to another Icy Wind before you get to a Thunderbolt. They do actually, but you could shield this. And yeah, Emolga is double debuffed, but Thunderbolt hits really hard. And Driftbloom, not the tankiest Pokemon around, so if this doesn't KO, it's probably going to survive on a sliver of health. It does KO though anyway, so that is going to be a great game, very well played. So it was looking pretty bad in the beginning, but still able to win that. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the Flying Cup. I got a lot of submissions already, and I'm going to be shoutcasting them. Hopefully I get to a majority of them, but we do see a switch, and they bring in Emolga. So another bad matchup and bad switching, but we'll see. Shield advantage definitely comes in handy a lot of times, so we'll see. Maybe you can get... Oh, Discharge actually just going to KO. So Aerodactyl coming in. Oh, they do get to another Discharge, so Aerodactyl will have to shield this. This is really bad. This is worse than the last matchup. Emolga goes down. What is coming in? What is coming in? It's going to be that Skarmory for sure. Yeah, Skarmory is coming in. Rock Slide is going out. Yeah, I mean, I'm running the Aerodactyl as well. I did delete Earth Power from it and added Ancient Power because Earth Power, I mean, these are all flying types. Earth Power is all going to be resisted or double resisted. So definitely recommend the Ancient Power. Plus, you also have a chance for a boost, but that's okay. We're going to see a Discharge doing a lot, not enough to KO. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. Emolga is going to go ahead and take this. So, yep, going to be a foul play as expected. It would be nice if we could see a farm down. I don't know. Do you think so? I mean, you would have to shield. Maybe we can. Maybe Emolga can get a Discharge before another foul play comes in. I think they might be able to. Maybe they get the farm. Oh, they don't get the farm down. Yeah, you had to go for it. You had to go for the farm down. That's going to be a loss, yeah. So, well played. Unfortunately, you're not able to win that. The farm down is what you needed. But let's move on. Another Skarmory lead. Super common Pokemon. We're going to see a switch into Skarmory, and they're going to bring in Aerodactyl. This is a great matchup for the Skarmory, of course. That must have been a misclick on the opponent's end. It happens to all of us. It happens, right? You know, so there's nothing wrong with that. But obviously, it's unfortunate when it happens, but that was great. So Brave Bird, oh my gosh, Brave Bird doing so much from the Shadow Skarmory. So, was it one Rock Throw KOs? They do get off an attack. Going to go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be that Discharge. I would have done a lot, so down it goes. And trying to switch out, unfortunately, can't switch out quite yet, so might as well just go for the Rock Slide. Able to get it. This is going to definitely force a shield. This is going to be a win here. We do see the Rock Slide, and we see the Emolga come in, and Emolga is absolutely going to go off against the Skarmory. Emolga gets to its moves so fast, right? It really does. Discharge will get the shield, but Emolga, first of all, resists the flying attacks. So you don't even have to shield. I mean, I probably would have shielded, but it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter. And we're gonna see this Discharge come in, and that is gonna KO, and that's gonna be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Absolutely love it. I'm really enjoying these battles. I'm getting so hyped, guys. Let's go. I'm getting so hyped. I loved, you know, I was on stream. I loved it. I had so much fun in the Flying Cup. Okay, so we're going to see... This is a great matchup. Basically, all you have to do is shield once, and you could farm down the Emolga before they get to the second Discharge. So that is really good. So, yep, gonna shield that and farm down. You'll probably get a shield back with the Rock Slide, but we'll see what comes in. Yep, Skarmory. I do imagine they shield this because this is neutral, and it will do a lot of damage. No, they let it go. Okay, I thought it would do more. It didn't do as much as I thought. So they let it go, but look how low Skarmory got. So gonna bring, this is perfect farm for the Emolga. They bring in the Aerodactyl. Out comes Skarmory. You love to see it. So, yeah, this is gonna be a good game. You could safely shield this. You don't even have to be honest. They're not going to. Okay, that's gonna KO the Skarmory, but Emolga will farm down, and this is gonna be a great game. Going for the Discharge right now. So this Discharge is going to get the shield, and now Emolga can farm down. The opponent will concede that game. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. Yeah, absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it. I hope they bring the Flying Cup back more often. I would like to see other mono types, right? Maybe a Fire Cup or a Bug Cup. Obviously, you can use other types, right? Like we see here, as long as it's that type. I think that would be pretty cool. I personally love the Flying Cup, to be honest. One of my favorite cups. I just like it. I don't know if I like it because of how fast-paced the games are or because of the specific Pokemon they used, but it's just so much fun to me. Let me know what you think of the Flying Cup. Are you playing the Flying Cup or are you playing the Great League? I love the Flying Cup. So we do see a shield and both switch out Gligar. Okay, so I actually ran double electric as well on stream, and I had a 4-1 with that team. I did really well, and I did battle a Gliscor, so I battled the evolution of that, and I still won that game, even though you would think I would struggle against it. But the Rock Throws from my Shadow Aerodactyl, because it was Shadow Aerodactyl double electric, still did really well against Gliscor, and I was able to farm down because I got it very low. So you know, but Gligar and Gliscor I do imagine might show up more and more. We'll see. I did lose to an Articuno once though. You know, Articuno was definitely tough for me. You know, it was in the back and it was definitely tough to handle after my Aerodactyl went down. But either way, we're going to see a farm down with the Emolga, and we're going to see a discharge come in from the Emolga right now, and this is going to be a very well played game. Look at that, actually it doesn't KO because, I mean, Gliscor is resisting it, but, you know, it's still almost KO'd it. Let's move on to the next one. Gonna be that Shadow Aerodactyl into Altaria. You love to see this. Aerodactyl is another great Pokemon for this meta because even though it takes... So Aerodactyl does win this matchup, but it's actually close, and the Aerodactyl does have to shield it. Oh, we're going to see a switch. It was actually really close. It looked like the Aerodactyl may have went down. I don't know. Like, I've been in that matchup before where my Aerodactyl won, but I had to commit a shield. Maybe it depends on IVs. I don't really know. But either way, Shadow Ball doing so much damage. Oh my gosh. But we're going to see a Brave Bird come out from the Shadow Skarmory. Likely picking up a shield. We'll see. We do see that shield, very nice. In comes Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl going for the farm down. It will have to shield this Icy Wind because this will KO. I battled quite a few Drifblim myself, I'm not going to lie. So they do get the debuff there, but Aerodactyl does have energy. Has enough for a Rock Slide, so we're going to go ahead and go for this Rock Slide right now. So that is going to get the shield, and we're going to see a switch into Emolga. And Emolga will be able to win this one as long as... all the opponent caught. Oh my gosh, now can that Aerodactyl get to a move? Oh my gosh. I think the Aerodactyl makes it to a move. Oh my gosh, no, they can't even get off the discharge. Oh my gosh, great catch by the opponent. You got to give it up for that opponent for that. That was a really well-played switch, a well-played game to them. That's unfortunate, but hey, I mean, it was a great game. Sometimes when that happens, you got to give it up to the opponent for that. So well played to both trainers. But yeah, they caught that Thunderbolt. But at the end of the day, I mean, you still had to go for the Thunderbolt against the Altaria, I guess. Okay, so Shadow versus non-Shadow. Usually this ends in a draw unless one trainer lags. Or, again, depends on IVs. It looks like by the CP, it looked like maybe the opponent didn't have great IVs on theirs. So that could be why. I have a rank... I think I have a rank 1, to be honest. I have a really good rank, Shadow Aerodactyl. Maybe it's not a rank 1. I don't know. It's a really good one. But either way, Emolga is going to go ahead and go for an electric attack right now. It's going to be a discharge, and that will get the shield. Trying to get to another one. Not quite. This is going to be a Drill Peck, but it's still going to KO the Emolga, so Emolga is going to go ahead and shield it. So, yep, good shield there. And we're going to see it over from going for that discharge. Neutral damage. Shadow Zapdos is so squishy. It really is. So we do see that shield. And okay, Skarmory. Shield from down. This could be a Drill Peck bait, but it is a little bit unfortunate. Can they make it to a Thunderbolt, though? I think this is just a Drill Peck. So it shouldn't KO. It is a Drill Peck. It still does a good amount of damage. Oh my gosh, yeah, the opponent is going to be able to win with their Skarmory because the Skarmory is really low. So we're going to see a Brave Bird. That does a lot, though, but still, I mean, you're not going to be able to get to another attack. But, hold up, wait, this is going to be a win, right? Because the Emolga will probably be able to get to a discharge. Yeah, they'll definitely be able to get to it. Yeah, this is definitely a win. So Emolga is going to be able to take this one. So great game, great game. Also, I have to give a shout out to this trainer who always submits content. Thank you so much for all the Shellcast Arthritis thumbs. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. It's always a pleasure to watch your battles. I really enjoy them. And thank you for hanging out and coming into the streams as well. But yeah, always a pleasure to watch your battles. I love Shellcasting them. And I love watching your PvP journey, you know. So, the Go Battle League journey. So, let's see how the next game plays out. So, it's going to be Shadow Aerodactyl into regular Aerodactyl. Okay, so we'll see. Looks like we're seeing some lag. But they're both going to go down? Yeah, they both go down at the same time. Generally, that's usually what happens. The opponent brings in first, which is actually good because now the Skarmory can come in. Although this is not terrible, honestly, for the Altaria. Altaria could win this, or even if it doesn't win it, it could get the Skarmory low, which it will. So it's actually not a bad matchup for the Altaria. But you don't want Emolga on that Altaria. You'd rather have it on a flying type, right? They bring in their own Emolga. Oh my gosh, out comes Emolga, but the opponent is ahead, so maybe try and sneak in a move because they did switch out first. So we're going to see a shield from here. That's going to be a discharge, and we're going to see, okay, a discharge. This Emolga does have 2 discharge attacks ready to go, so they're going to go for 1. Pick up that shield. Able to sneak in a Thunder Shock. You love to see it. Emolga is going to go ahead and shield. Going to be a discharge. And we're going to see an overfarm. This Emolga, oh man, but I don't think this charge KOs. It'll get it low, but I don't think it KOs yet. It doesn't KO. We're going to see this discharge come in. Again, this is not going to KO the opponent, but it will get it low. Okay, they both switch out at the same time. That Altaria is pretty low, trying to farm down. They do get to an attack, but 1 Thunder Shock should pick up the KO against the Altaria. So it does. You got a Thunder Shock down. You got a Thunder Shock down. Yeah, able to barely do it. Let's go. Emolga able to beat the opposing Emolga. Absolutely amazing. We have multiple sets in this video, by the way, guys. We might have 3 sets. I'm actually not sure how many sets we have. But either way, Lugia! Oh my gosh, let's go. This is a great matchup for the Aerodactyl, but I love seeing Lugia. Although they do get to an attack, so Aerodactyl will have to shield it to farm down. By the way, I love Aerodactyl, by the way. It reminds me of that episode, that OG episode, where Ash got the Togepi egg. If you remember the Aerodactyl with a bunch of the fossils underground. I don't know. For those who watch the anime might know what I'm talking about, or who have watched the anime in the past. I absolutely loved that episode, and I was so excited to see the Togepi egg because it was a new Pokemon. So if anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments down below. But we're going to see an attack come in from the Mandibuzz, going to be a foul play. Okay, trying to get to a discharge. They do get to another one. Going to get the Emolga low, so Emolga will go ahead and shield. And we're going to see an overfarm going for that discharge. This should knock out the Mandibuzz, even though it's really tanky. So we're going to see, yep, a knockout. Very nice. Aerodactyl coming in, but this Emolga is able to get off another discharge, which will definitely force the final shield. It has to. And we do see it switch into Skarmory, and should be a good game. Although they do get to an attack, a Rock Slide might KO. It probably does. Oh, they go for Ancient Power. That doesn't KO. Okay, good. I think a Rock Slide would have KO'd because this is a Shadow Skarmory. So that was a little bit scary, but still able to win that. At least they went for Ancient Power. But who knows? Maybe they had Ancient Power, Earth Power, right? You never know. So Aerodactyl Mirror Match, super common. I see a lot of Aerodactyls in the lead. I see a lot of Skarmory in the lead. I see a lot of Emolga. Emolga, I guess, is more so in the back, but I've seen it in the lead. Gyarados. Okay, so I thought Gyarados would dominate Aerodactyl, but it actually doesn't, even with Waterfall, because Aerodactyl is just doing so much damage as well, and Gyarados is really frail. So it's not a terrible matchup, but of course Emolga is better for Gyarados. Can't get to another one. But you could bring in the Skarmory, which is a great matchup. Of course, for the Skarmory, Steel Wing going to town. I'm going to go ahead and safely shield this and Steel Wing all the way down. I'm going to be an Ancient Power. The Ancient Power makes sense because they have a chance at a boost, which is what they got. So they got the boost. And Emolga is coming in. I don't... Let's see. So the Brave Bird is coming out. Okay, so now this is a win now. Okay, they needed to shield that Brave Bird. I think the opponent may have been able to win if they shielded the Brave Bird, but I guess they were calling the Sky Attack. Shadow Aerodactyl into a shiny Aerodactyl. Beautiful shiny Aerodactyl as well. So let's see, probably gonna tie again. We'll see. No, okay. Looks like the opposing one is able to win, but Emolga does get some farm. Let's see what decides to come in. Gonna be a Drift Bloom. That is totally fine because these electric attacks doing super effective damage, as you all know. So gonna go ahead and go for that discharge. Switching out right now into Skarmory. They're gonna switch out into their own Skarmory. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. We'll see how it plays out. The opponent will throw an attack. This is just a Sky Attack. But do you shield? We're still going to see a shield right now from the Skarmory. So Skarmory is going to go ahead and go for this Sky Attack right now. so that will not get the shield. Nice call by the opponent there, but we'll see. The opponent will have the shield at some point. We're going to see a Sky Attack come out from the Skarmory. Going to go ahead and let it go. Okay, it does get it. Well, I mean, I don't think you could Steel Wing down because it is resisted, but we'll see. We're going to see a Sky Attack right now, and the opponent will go ahead and shield it. And we're going to... Okay, the Skarmory is trying to catch, and they are able to catch on Emolga, able to catch the Sky Attack. Keep in mind, this is resisted. Sky Attack not do... I mean, that's decent for Emolga. But Emolga should be fine here. You shield this, and I think you could farm down the Drifblim. I think you could farm down the Drifblim. Yeah, you could farm down the Drifblim. I didn't remember what amount of energy they had, but yeah, now you can farm down the Skarmory. The opponent just gave up there, and that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. We're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. Here we go. Yeah, this is quite a lengthy video, 25-26 minutes, about that, I think. But both Shadow Aerodactyls, I love it. I honestly, I even like this mirror match, to be honest. You know, it's just fun. I mean, both go down at the same time. Sometimes I do win because I am a rank 1, as I said, or rank 2, something like that. Oh, the shiny Drifblim with the hat. That's a Halloween one. I love that. That's so cool. Huge shout out to the opponent for that. But we do have this discharge. Super effective damage switching in to try and farm down, but they do get off, I think, an Icy Wind, which is neutral. So that's fine. That will debuff, though. In comes Altaria. Okay. We'll see how this plays out. They're going to go ahead and go for a Sky Attack right now. Sky Attack should not KO, so Emolga, or not Emolga, but Skarmory will be able to get off a Brave Bird, but the Altaria has got definitely, it has to shield that, unfortunately, but it has to. So now Emolga's coming in, but can they Dragon Breath down? Oh no, well, hold up. The Altaria is at 50%, so a Thunderbolt might pick up the KO. I don't know if it will. The opponent still has a shield. We're going to see a straight Thunderbolt. I think the opponent will shield this one. But let's see. No, they do not. It does not KO, but now you could Thunder Shock down. Emolga able to Thunder Shock that down, and able to Thunder Shock down that Drifblim and take that game. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played and a great video. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.